Thanksgiving, everyone. Okay, so we going to get into some energy. A lot of people don't like the fact that I'm a star out here, but oh well, that's their business. You put the light on me, I decided to shed the light, make it more bright. Okay, so we're gonna do the zodiac. I got all the zodiacs here written down, of course. I know them in order if I think about it. But it's always good to have a go-to guide. So we're going to get into some energy and find out what each zodiac is thankful for or what could be going on in your energy this Thanksgiving. So we're going to start with the sign zodiac we're in, and I'm sure we're in Sagittarius energy. And so we right on the edge of that Scorpio cusp, Sagittarius. Maybe you're a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, something like that. But we right into Sagittarius, just starting out into Sagittarius energy. So we're gonna get that started first and see. I mean that particular zodiac read started first, and we're gonna move forward all the way around. So caps y'all up next. So and then Aquarius, Pisces, and so forth and so on. So y'all know the role. Let's get into it, okay? So let's see. So Holy Spirit, as gracious as you are, let's bring in some divine light and some healing. And we just want to be thankful for the forgiveness that's in the energy. And sometimes we just got to be grateful for what happened that you know nothing about. Also about the things that are happening around you that you're experiencing. Um, there is some truth, there is some light on a certain situation, but there is still mystery behind it. So Holy Spirit, let's bring all that is hidden, expose everything that has been hidden, undercover those things that are deeply down within the dark realm of things. There's some demonic forces that's coming up against what God is saying, and God is saying, nope, I say no, and I meant that. So those demonic forces have no dominion over here, and I please to God that those demonic forces be exposed. Amen and amen. I'm just getting that God is ready to expose these demonic forces. So if you are here and you are in this read, hopefully this Thanksgiving you be thankful that the demonic forces have been exposed. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so Sagittarius, we're going to start with the Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. You could be a Sagittarius, or this zodiac is for you. This particular read is for my fellow Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising here. Okay, so Spirit, what energy you got for the Sagittarius? Give us some energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you end up getting some good news. Okay, that's good news around strength, Sagittarius. Good news around someone's strength. Let the message of hope inspire you to keep going and lend your support. So you are definitely, you had some good news, you got some good news, maybe about somebody's strength, but you are lending your support at this time. Excuse me. Y'all, I was scratching. Okay, 5 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like it's some drama that you know about, or some drama you not trying to be a part of. Ain't in that drama now. Ain't in that drama. Or you just not about that drama here. You trying to let go of the old, move forward. What else is good about that? The good news is this Sagittarius is not a part of this drama. They about to let this drama go. Oh. Infatuation. Okay, so somebody don't feel no electric happenings or something like that. It's like, but remember, it's easy to mistake a new crush for love. Keep your heart in check while you ride the high. So don't be too infatuated here. What the spirit is saying, somebody do not have an infatuation. If you thought somebody had this infatuation with you, is don't be confused by infatuation. Don't be too infatuated. That's what spirit is saying. You know, ain't nobody known that drama or infatuation. Somebody, yeah, this is crazy energy. Maybe you got some good news. Maybe somebody just is not infatuated as you thought. Like, I don't know, child. Ain't nobody infatuated. Something is going the fuck on here. Yeah, somebody. Come on, Sagittarius. Give me some energy. Woo, Sagittarius, it's a lot of drama around your infatuation. You got this new levels, new devils, Sagittarius. So maybe you want a whole new level, and that came a new devil, maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. Okay, so you got on your whole new level. Like I'm on something better, deuces. You got on your new level, and then there came a new devil. Oh God, come on, Sagittarius. Billionaire Girls Club. Sagittarius, you a part of the Billionaires Girls Club, or somebody's a part of this club. And there's some conflict around who somebody infatuated. Somebody's infatuated with this. But it's a lot of drama when you got this news. You got this news, but it came with a lot of drama. God. Come on, Caps. Come on, Caps. We got to move on to the Capricorn Sagittarius, because y'all energy is a little... I see you want somebody to be infatuated with you or something. But I see luxury, Sagittarius. I see luxury. You went to a new level. There came a new devil. And somebody don't even have, I mean, this came out in the reverse. Like somebody's not infatuated with you. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know. Come on. Okay, so Capricorn. Spirit, give me the energy around the Capricorns. We gonna let the Sagittarius go by their business. Come on, Caps. Get y'all butt in here. Come on here, Caps. Capricorns. What's going on with the Caps? Somebody said, I thought you never asked. Okay, Caps. What's going on with the Capricorns? Super powerful miracle. Capricorns, y'all in miracle energy. Soul travelers, search for the unknown powers that will bring you some good luck. Super power miracle. You're like a bat, Capricorn. Bat spirit. Damn vampires too. Sapped on them. You know, bats are like vampires. Y'all know that. They'll sap on to you. But they got a superpower because it's a miracle here. They holding some sort of superpower. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Okay, what else is going on with the Capricorns? Come on, Spirit, give me the energy, because I'm just nosy. I like getting y'all energy, getting all in y'all business. I be all in y'all business. Capricorns. Capricorn Spirit. Capricorn. Hanging loose, caught up in the situation. Yeah, everybody know you got caught up in some Capricorn and this supernatural miracle. Somebody got their butt caught up in a miracle. It was a supernatural, superpower. Your superpowers brought a miracle. And you're hanging loose and you're hanging upside down. You're nailed on the damn cross and you're caught all up and you're tied all in and you're caught up in a miracle. Yeah, come on. What's going on with the Capricorns? What is going on with the Capricorns?
If the deals on this website's like super good when it comes off lot, can I get some from?
I gotta see. Yeah, what time it come off?
It's like I don't know, like 3 p.m. I don't know what they doing. It's the biggest deal of the year or something.
Yeah, depending on what you want. Okay, so Capricorn, y'all got an ulterior motive. Someone's words and action aren't lining up. Your words aren't adding up with your actions. And that's not an accident. There's an agenda here. And love might not be it. They go a robe and a web. Somebody has some ulterior motives here. They got caught up in something. It's Capricorn. Somebody done got caught up in something here. You done got caught up. Negative energy. Bad vampire. I told you your energy is negative. You got caught up in some negative energy, Capricorn. That energy is so negative. It's negative. Peace that surpasses all understanding. So you at peace. I'm at peace. And whatever understanding you have is negative energy. And I'm at peace that surpasses all understanding because somebody got caught up with their ulterior motives with this negative energy. They got caught up with this negative. Yeah, who going to jail? Might be a Capricorn, but somebody about to go to jail here. Capricorns, y'all, hope superpower miracle, baby. Your superpower, you thought you had superpowers and end up getting caught up with your ulterior motives, and that's a lot of negative energy. That's a lot of negative energy. Aquarius. Oh, God. Aquarius. Purification, Aquarius. It came out in the reverse, so maybe you need to purify your energy. Something that has eroded, and it's time to renew and heal, Aquarius. Maybe you're trying to renew and heal, Aquarius. It's time to renew and heal. It's time. 9 of Wands. Yeah, because you're stressed out. You're going through this phase where you want to fight it out. And you're not healing. You may need to purify your energy so you can heal. What else is going on with this Aquarius? Look like you've been crying and fighting some silent battles here, Aquarius. Yeah, what else is going on? Happily ever after. So Aquarius, you're just trying to be happily ever after. You're no longer wondering if it's the right person. You already know it's the right person. You're building something beautiful with them. This is somebody you have built something beautiful with. Or you will be building something beautiful with this person, Aquarius. Whoever this your person is, Spirit is saying something beautiful is happening. Maybe it's about your comfortability, where you feel comfortable at, you know, who you feel like drinking your coffee with every goddamn morning. Like, you got some coffee, share your coffee, you know. Or maybe y'all both got your own cups out of 2 different cups, but y'all both, you know, on the same frequency when you wake up in the morning with your coffee and you comfortable. Like, I just want to wake up every morning, give me a cup of coffee. Drink me a cup of coffee. This is somebody say, I'm comfortable with just waking up in the morning, drinking me a cup of coffee. That's comfort for me. This is what the Aquarius is saying now, okay? All right, Aquarius. Black people meet. Maybe you met them on Black People Meet. That's what Black people meet at, my channel. But there's a website called Black People Meet. Built on a rock. Somebody's built on a rock, Aquarius. Why do you call me Lord? Lord, and not do what I tell you? Everyone who comes to me and hears my word and does them, I will show you what he is like. He is like a man building a house who dug deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when a flood arose, the stream broke against that house and could not shake it because it had been well built. So Aquarius, and when the flood came and beat on this house that was built on this rock that was well built, it did not shake it, Aquarius. So somebody had to purify their energy because of the disaster and the stress that they was going through. Because somebody wanted to happily ever after here. Somebody was trying to meet you on Black People Meet. Freedom from death, Aquarius. Freedom from death. Pisces. Let's get into this energy, Pisces. Let's see what the Pisces got going on. Y'all call all the Pisces in the room. Bright flame, salmonella, Pisces. You could definitely be trying to blend into some sort of situation, but even in the darkest time, you have the power to light your inner fire and shine bright. So you may be going through this dark time. You have the salamander spirit where you're going through this dark time, but spirit is saying you can camouflage and be that bright as you want to be in that energy. You can blend in, you can change, you can glow, you can do whatever you want to do in that dark space, you know. So you are a bright flame. You are definitely a bright flame. I'm telling you, Pisces, you are definitely a bright flame out here, Pisces. So what else is going on with these Pisces, spirit? What else is going on with the Pisces? Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be in your bitchy energy. I'm acting like a little bitch right now. Or you could be dealing with somebody that's acting a little bitchy. Like this bitch is acting a little bitchy right now. Somebody's being a little bitchy. Or witchy. You know, somebody's being a little witchy in your energy. And you trying to shine bright and they all being a little bitch. You know, I know where I'm a shine and you out here being a bitch. You know, stop being a bitch. I don't know. Pisces, this is what the energy is entailing. You have a Queen of Wands in your energy, or you in this energy, embodied in this energy of a Queen of Wands. That's in a reverse. False connection. Then I just said somebody was being a bitch in your energy. You was in a false connection with somebody. That connection fell in the reverse. You was not supposed to be with this bitch. You was trying to shine. You was trying to be bright. Then you had this bitch that was fake, all in your energy, being a real bitch. Like, bitch, you fake. This connection fake. You know? Ooh-wee, Pisces. Pisces. That bitch, the being fake. Everything about the bitch, bad news, Pisces. You got some bad news. You got some bad news that this bitch was just being fake out here in your energy. Pisces, thank you. Thank you, Pisces. When you got that bad news, you was like, this bitch that being fake. This bitch fake. This bitch is fake. Pisces was like, this bitch fake. That bitch that being fake. Man, you know what? Thank you for showing your true colors. Pisces, you found a little fake little something. Somebody who was trying to be a bitch in the energy. Thank you, Pisces. Because you found out this bitch was fake. Pisces, you found out somebody was fake. That was some bad news. That was some bad news. Okay, so Aries, let's see what's going on. Pisces, don't forget to shine bright. Even on this fake bee. You know, this fake bee could have got some bad news. So you could have got some bad news about this big being fake. And thank you for exposing that little bad news. Somebody got some bad news in your energy, Pisces. Yeah. Aries, you probably got bad news that this bitch was being fake. Like, I know some bad news. This bitch was just being fake, you know, something like that. Aries, come on here, Aries. Aries, get in here. Oh, Aries, don't get the boost, though. That's y'all. God dang. Creativity. Magic touch, Aries. Come on. Let's see what you got for the Aries. Because I see Spirit is trying to get Aries the whole day. Like, Aries, you need to get the whole day. Uh-huh. Communicate. Okay, so Aries trying to communicate. Express your authentic self, Aries. It's time to communicate, talk, open up, talk about those relationships or talk about your relationship. It's something you need to communicate here, Aries. Something you want to talk about. You want to talk. Knight of Pentacles. Something was well thought out and planned. So you're trying to plan to communicate. You plan on communicating. And this is somebody who plan on communicating something here. A lingering ex, child. This is an ex that's just lingering over in your energy. This ex lingering around, whether they still talking or secretly hoping the ex is impacting how this whole. This is somebody hoping that the ex is still, maybe the ex is still lingering. This is a lingering ex. You got an ex still lingering in your damn energy. They trying to talk about an ex and they still lingering in your energy. That's the plan for you, to talk about an ex and they still lingering in your energy. New house. Somebody got a new house, Aries. They plan on you talking about an ex so they can linger in your energy for a new house. Let's be fair. Let's be fair, Aries. Baby, we got to be fair, baby. Let's be fair. Let's be fair. Aries, let's be fair. You trying to communicate some sort of plan about a lingering ex and a new house. Let's be fair about this plan and you trying to get a new house and how you planned on lingering in somebody's energy with an ex, or linger like an ex in somebody's energy trying to get a new house. You just a lingering ex and you trying to, that's who been trying to communicate here, a lingering ex. You trying to get a lingering ex to communicate about a new house, baby. Let's be fair. You lingering in somebody's energy, trying to talk about a new house. That's your plan. That's your plan, to linger in somebody's energy. Taurus, baby, Taurus. Witchcraft. Taurus, you did witchcraft. So, Taurus, you did witchcraft. You was wishing for some sort of imagination thing. You were wishing for something. So you did some sort of craft to create, to make your dreams come true, Taurus. You was wishing. This almost like witchcraft, but you know, you tried to do it with imagination. Yep, it was spiritual. This was a spiritual. Something was spiritual, Taurus. Something was spiritual, and that's why you woe down right now. This was a spiritual marriage. Somebody had a spiritual marriage. Somebody, Taurus, somebody was spiritual, and somebody had a spiritual marriage. Or you could have a spiritual marriage, Taurus. Witchcraft. Use your imagination as you wield your own magic and make your dreams come true. So, Taurus, you're trying to use witchcraft. You wishing that your crafts that you're wishing for will work, okay? Yeah, you looking for some news. It's something you saying. Something you want to hear. Something you wishing somebody would say. You just wishing. Taurus. You wishing to hold a conversation. Walking away. Somebody walking away, Taurus. Maybe you're too possessive. Maybe you're too controlling. Taurus, somebody is walking away from a marriage. Somebody's walking away from their wedding vows or whatever it is. Walking away isn't feeling. See, when you walk away from a situation, that don't mean you feel. That means you done had enough. You done chose yourself. You done chose I chose me over you. Walking away don't mean somebody is failing. It's like you rather choose peace over foolishness any day. When you walk away from a situation, baby, this is somebody who walking away. Because somebody was imaginary trying to, got a whole lot of imagination going on. And they trying to make their wishes come true with some sort of imagination. Yeah, baby, keep your hands clean and do not appear to have any involvement with the dirty work. So don't be out here trying to be in, keep your hand away from that dirty work. Yeah, Jesus is trying to be a bully. Maybe this Taurus was trying to be a bullying your energy, talk about you, and somebody walked away. They was like, you know what? I ain't trying to have no involvement in this. I'm about to walk away. I see a miracle. Somebody walked away when they saw that miracle. You know what? I better walk away from this because this is a miracle. This is somebody who was wishing for that miracle too. You could have been wishing for to have that miracle that somebody, you walked away from it. Somebody walked away from that miracle they could have had. I don't know, but they was wishing on the imagination. And they was talking about somebody wishing for you to walk away. And you keeping your hand clean from this. Gemini. Dream weaver. Okay, Gemini. So you've been out here like a little spider. Got your hand here and there and everywhere carving a web. Creating opportunities, and you got the power to attract and draw in opportunities as well, Gemini. But you've been weaving, you've been moving like a spider. Spiders got many legs and arms, and I'm telling you, they got 8, and so they have been using all 8 of them arms and legs to move around. You've been moving around, but you've been dreaming and weaving a dream. I'm seeing, Gemini, you've been weaving a dream. Queen of Pentacles. About money. You've been weaving a dream about money and finances, or at work, or something about you've been making, your hand in all kind of money, Maybe you got so many hands on somebody's money, all your hand. Yep, playing games. Playing games and got blocked. Playing too many games and got blocked. Playing games about somebody's money. You got too many hands on somebody's money. That's why I say you're all around. You're playing games. You're here and there. You're trying to put your hand on money here. You're trying to touch money there. And you got too much. You like a spider playing a lot of games out here. Yeah, this is like a spider. Whoever digs a pit will fall in it. And whoever rolls a stone will have it roll back on them. So Gemini, you dug a pit. Somebody dug it, broke and disgusted. Broke in disguise. They entered disguise because they broke. They did get blocked. A lot of mixed signals, a lot of games being played. A lot of mixed signals, a lot of games being played here. You're weaving the well and trying to touch somebody's money. This is what somebody is doing. Weaving around trying to put their hands on some money. That's what they doing. They just weaving dreams out here about money. Yeah, concealed their intentions is here. You out here, you done concealed your intentions and you weaving around trying to touch some money. Cancer, what is going on with the Cancers? Boundaries, Cancer. Somebody has said boundaries. Nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. Cancers, somebody has set boundaries. You better set them in your life. What else you got for the count? Block people. Yeah, whatever choice you made, you could have made a bad choice, but you need to set boundaries in your bad choices. Somebody had set boundaries in those bad choices. If you was trying to bring bad choices or you made a bad choice to do something, somebody done set boundaries. A lot of divine timing. Once a cheater, always a cheater. You should have set boundaries. Somebody cheated here, Cancer. Yeah, this is divine timing about somebody cheating. You made a bad choice to cheat, Cancers. Yeah, this is we don't know what's going to happen next. When it's going to happen. It's just about the choices we make out here. And sometimes you got to set boundaries. Hedgehog spirit is here. Give and it will be given to you. Got good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and may your cup be running over. Out here, Cancers. Denied. Cancers. Cancer. Somebody got denied. They had a bad choice. Even monkeys fall from the tree. Mistakes are natural. So these are some monkeys that fell off the tree. And they made a mistake here. This is a false prophet who's a Cancer. You could be falsely prophesied something here. You have falsely prophesied on somebody's life and got denied. Monkeys done fell from the tree. Leo. Hidden wonder. So Leo, you in somebody energy hiding. Beauty often arrives from the surprising place. And you see beauty. You hide and you see a lot of beauty from some sort of surprising place, Leo. It's mushroom spirit here. You don't know, if the mushroom is poison or not. That's the hidden things about mushrooms. You have to look on them very closely and make sure they're not poison. Because they can hide between a lot of mushrooms. And they can be very much so poison. But they can also be beautiful too. So that's why they are hidden. Whether they're poison or not, it's hidden. Leos, what's going on with the Leos? Leos. Heavy sun energy. Leos, you at your own read. A lot of vitality, a lot of bright light has been shed on the situation, a lot of happiness. I'm seeing somebody's happy because they hid this wonder. They hid in a bunch of mushrooms. They was hiding, and somebody was happy to hide. Yeah, baby, living a dream. You're hiding and somebody living the dream. When you live in a dream, you're just out here on a solo gig. I'm just, what you doing, living the dream. Every day feels like the best plot twist. Every day feels like you're the one you love. So every day I wake up, I feel like, plot twist, I love me. And that brings happiness. So you should feel like that in your energy, Leos. Because you don't know what mushrooms are poison and what's not. You just sitting over there and see a bunch of mushroom hidden. They all blended in together. Some of them look good, but something beautiful has arose here. Yep, look at that victory, Leos. Leos, I see a victory. Victory today is mine. So, job well done, Leos. Job well done, whatever you hid. Uh-oh, Leo. Somebody scammed to get where they at. Somebody out here scamming just to get some. Leo, somebody only scammed to get where they at. They ain't have none. They scammed to get it, and now they in the energy where they are hiding their success. And somebody just living a dream, rolling on something solo because they got a victory. Yeah, because there's some pagans and some heathens in your energy, Leo, okay? You got some heathens over there in your energy. Virgos, let's see. Virgos. Choices. Virgos, this is about your choices you done made. Jaguar spirit. Glean wisdom from the past. Somebody got a lot of wisdom from your past. Yeah, fearless, follow the path that resonate with your soul. So you made choices out here, Virgo. And those choices have brought you to some sort of state of karma with your relationship. You facing karma with your relationship. You facing a lot of choices and change with this man. And your relationship with this man, maybe could be your relationship about a man, your husband, or some man in your lifetime. Yeah, 4 of Wands, baby, the man that you could have married. You done made some choices with that man, about that man. The 7 of Wands. You chose to block this man. You say, you know what? Block. That's the choice you made. Block him. Virgos, you better block his ass. Block him. You made a choice to block him. You better block him. Because of your choices you made, you got to block them. Hey, Virgos, you better block. Somebody went on the block list, baby. You chose to block them, too. Uh-huh. Emotional, yeah. Because you feel safe, umbrella. Baby, let me tell you something. You probably was rushing into marriage, rushed into that marriage, but it was like emotional safety. You want to feel safe in a situation. You want to feel secure about a situation. So I feel like you wanted some emotional support. You wanted emotional safety. You want to get under the umbrella with somebody and just, we stay together under this umbrella of protection here. You don't have to walk on eggshells and hide your feelings and second guess yourself. This connection holds you with care. So whatever connection that you are in, whatever choices you made to block somebody, you got some emotional safety. Yeah, I'm saying you on an umbrella of safety. You emotionally you safe. Because you blocked them. They ain't finna play with your emotions, Virgo. Block. They on your block list. Surely, Virgo got, and that's how you feel secure. The Lord is fair in all his ways and faithful in everything he does. The Lord is near to everyone who prays to him. And to every faithful person who prays to him. He feels the need of those who fear him. He hears those who cry. He hears their cries and saves them. So God could have heard your cry and decided that he was finna save you, Virgo. You could have the government somewhere on your butt, or the government is here, Virgo. You made choices. Virgos. Yeah, Virgos, you determining your choices. You determine. You could be trying to block a man because somebody was rushing into things. Maybe you rushed into a marriage. Hurry up, marry me. Emotionally support me, I don't know, Virgos, but somebody was very determined here. But the 7 of Wands said there's some protection because somebody chose protection and emotional safety because God is fair. Because you were so determined here with your choices. Bad. Okay. So let's see. Libras, let's see. Let's see what's going on with these Libras. Beautiful elegance. I expect that out of a Libra, baby. Yes! Baby, Libras, if y'all ain't bringing elegance, I'm telling you, baby, y'all coming through the door with some elegance. Hands down. You can't deny a Libra's elegance. When a Libra walk around, you know it's a Libra. That gotta be a Libra. Look at her. Just, you look like a Libra. They bring so much beauty and they shape so divine. Now you just, girl, you go. And if it's a man, you like beauty and elegance. If it's a Libra man, you love beauty. You love elegance. You love a beautiful, elegant woman. But this is a Libra who has a peacock spirit. Baby, you are very beautiful. Don't you forget that, okay? Libras. Uh-oh. Libras, I'm seeing somebody being a damn fool out here. You too busy. Oh, Lord. Too busy being a damn fool. Hold on, Libras, because we went from being real beautiful to being a damn fool. Damn, you're just too beautiful to be a damn fool. You're just a damn fool. This is what I'm getting. Somebody just beautiful. They ain't a beautiful damn fool. Yeah, foolish. The fool card came out in the reverse. Very much so foolish, child. Somebody was a beautiful fool. You just you're beautiful, but you're a damn fool. Just beauty, no brains. This is what this giving. Real elegant, real beautiful, real just a damn fool. It's just a damn fool. Or you could be, if you're a Libra man, you could just be somebody that's beautiful. Dealing with somebody that's beautiful and they're a damn fool. Like a beautiful damn fool. Okay, Libras. Ugh. Friend zone. You put them in the friend zone. You was a damn fool. Somebody put you in the friend zone. You was out here acting a damn fool. You could have been acting a damn fool and somebody said friend zone. You're just going to be my friend. I don't want to be nothing else but friends. You know, we could be cool. We could be cool, you know. It's okay. So somebody put you in the friend zone. One of you wants more. Maybe you want more with this person. But the other only sees that they want a friendship. You know what? I just want to be friends. Can we be friends? I want a little more, but you want to be more than just friends. Well, you out here acting a damn fool because somebody just want to be friends. Yeah, you concealed your intentions. You hid them. Which about a new love. Glory to be to the Most High. You a superstar, Libra. Because you concealed your intentions about your new love, you put them in a friend zone. Somebody put this beautiful fool in a friend zone. And now you out here shining. That's what you got to do, Libra. Put them in a friend zone. That's the only way you're going to be able to shine. Yeah, put them fools in the friend zone. They was being foolish, Libras. Now I hope their energy resonate. Scorpios. Y'all last, but y'all not least, Scorps. Untamed spirit. Scorpios, y'all spirit can't be tamed. Huh? You out here running with the wild. The wild is of the beast, baby. You running out here wild a little bit. Look at that bear. Mama bear came to snatch. Fish coming up screaming. Mama bear. You exploring what is what? Your gentle nature. Can't nobody tame your spirit. Look how big you is walking through them woods, baby. Big mama bear. Okay, Scorps. Big bear energy. Okay, Scorpio. Big bear energy. I damn heard big bag, big bag. Scorpio, y'all need to stop being big bags, man. Stop being a big bag. God dang it. Scorpio, somebody being a big bag. You out here being a big bag now. Don't be a big bag. 4 of Wands. Marriage. Somebody's happiness is in the reverse. You're not happy right now. Maybe your marriage is not happy, or maybe you're not happy with a situation, and that's why your spirit is untamed. That's why ain't nobody gonna be able to tame your spirit, because you're not happy. Like, my spirit be tamed when I'm happy. That's the only taming of my spirit. You know, I can only attain my spirit. This is what somebody's saying. When I'm happy, my spirit will be tamed. Until then, I'm running out here with the wild free. You know? I run into the wild, baby, because you can't tame my spirit. Because I'm unhappy. Somebody's unhappy here. What else? Platonic passion. Okay, went in the reverse. You didn't see it coming, but your heart is waking up to something deeper. So, Scorpio, you ain't see this platonic friendship turning into a marriage. Somebody like, Lord, I ain't see this marriage coming. Lord, I ain't see it. It was blurred between all the friends and all the foolishness that I was going on and all my unhappiness that I was going through. Somebody was a platonic. You thought it was platonic passion, but it ended up being more. Okay. You didn't see this coming. It was, baby, that passion that was supposed to be just playful energy turned into something more fiery. And maybe a marriage vows. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. There's violence in the workplace, Scorpio. Number of violence in the workplace. Bunch of it. Lots of it. Violence over in the workplace. Lord Jesus. There goes some harmony and peace. I want peace, Scorpio. You could be asking for peace too. Scorpio, you need some peace about this violence in the workplace because of your fulfillment. Because of your completion. Because you gonna celebrate you. Yep, look, you single by choice. I chose to be single. Somebody is saying, I'm choosing to be single because I'm not happy. My spirit is untamed. Somebody over here with some sort of platonic passion with all this violence in the workplace. And you want fraud case. Fraud, you see how fraud, I'm finna put the deck down. Fraud case came flopping around. Violence in the workplace, a fraud case, Scorpio. We're going to get all y'all some outcome advice. And I'm going to go. So happy Thanksgiving to those who had time to come and visit my read. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay, so ending this read for everyone. Let's see. Let's see what is going on. We ending this read. Spiritual month, spirituality, psychic ability, and passion. So somebody has some psychic abilities. They have a lot of passion towards that. Maybe your passion is in somebody's spirituality. You know, when you are passionate about somebody and passionate about who they are spiritually, it gives you a different rise on a different level. You honor it. Look, this is individualized. Individual, like, you know, well, you're just different. You're just sometimes we just got to understand that everybody's not the same. People are different. People are individualized and I see good fortune in your energy. I see a lot of spiritual, psychic passion. Somebody is psychically, passionately about you. Somebody is spiritually passionate about you. So when somebody can rise you from a spiritual side, like, Lord, somebody is playing with your psyche. Like, Lord, you're playing with my psyche and my spiritual nature, baby. You're messing with my spiritual nature, my nature. You know, your nature rise if you like something, especially if you like something that's spiritual. Lord, your nature be over there rising. And get down, boy. I don't know what it about this girl that got me just so passionate, but I'm rising. So somebody like that. Oh, there go growth. Somebody is passionate about your growth, child. And they love the fact that you have psychic abilities. It's like, oh my God, it's like a plot twist that deepens the passion, that deepens it. It gives it so much, you know, like, Lord, I just love it. Oh my God, you know, you can't understand the passion. But it was platonic passion that rose to something more, because maybe it wasn't meant to be as passionate as it is. But when that violence came in the workplace and you saw those psychic abilities and all that good fortune, baby, you was like, this person is unique. This person is individualized just for me. I honor your uniqueness, baby, and your passion. Yeah, true self begins to emerge. Somebody's emerging from their true self, who you truly are, who you truly meant to be. So that's all I got for you guys. We got visionary giraffe here. So we see a vision. Somebody got a vision. Somebody got a real clear vision about who you are. Somebody know who you are And they got a vision about who you are. And they are very much so passionate about this. They have a passionate connection with you spiritually. And they know it. So that's all I got for you guys in this video. But I'm sure I'll see y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.